Hi guys, Ross here, and for the next 3 days I'm gonna be chasing sunsets. So let's get on the streets. Alright guys, this is the beginning of the day number 1. The sun was extremely bright and I had only 3 minutes each day to get the perfect shot. So it was very fast paced photo shoot. The very first 3 photos that I took I always consider as a warm-up shots. My favorite one is the one in the middle. I really like the backlight in the hair of the people, and that's what really makes this picture more unique than the other ones. Shortly after that I got these 3 photos. My favorite one is the one with the mother with her kid. I really like how they're perfectly centered in the middle with the sun shining above their heads. Next, I managed to get these 3 photos. My favorite one is the one with the dog, which for me is the most interesting one. My favorite one out of next 3 shots is the one in the middle. You can see the tram in the distance, the people crossing and the sun over their heads, and it just tells much better story. The sun was going down very quickly, and to wrap up day number 1, these are the final 3 photos before the sun went completely down. It is day number 2. Much better conditions, and now let's get the first warm-up shots. My favorite one is the one with the guy pushing his bicycle, because simply I haven't gotten one with the bicycle on this composition, and that's what makes it more unique than the other ones. And then I got lucky and a tram showed up and I was like, yes, finally something different, and I got this photo. I really like the shadows that are cast from the sun and the little boy reaching out to the tram, which is adding up even more to the story. After that, I backed up a little bit and I managed to get these 3 photos. I really like the first 2, where I managed to line up the sun with the power supply of the tram, and it kind of makes it look like it has been powered by the sun. And I actually kind of like the sun flares from the lens, which are weirdly acting like leading lines. Then as the tram was backing up, I snapped these 3 pictures, and my favorite one is with the guy drinking from his bottle, and his bottle is backlit from the sun, which makes this photo very unique. As the sun was going down, I was able to punch in with the zoom and I got these shots. And my favorite one out of the 3 is the one with the people with the bicycles, which for me is the most interesting one. As the tram was backing up, I managed to snap these 2 photos, and again there is that lens flare, but personally, to be honest, I don't hate it. I think that it looks kind of cool. At this point I had about 30 seconds to finish off the day and I snapped these final 3 pictures. I know that the pictures look kind of the same, but there is so much that it can happen in 3 minutes of light. And it's day number 3 and it's a complete change of strategy because the sun was much higher, so I had to back up to be able to get some decent shots. So I got into position and I got these 3 photos. My favorite one is the one with the bicycle. I really like the symmetry between the rails and the power lines above them. As the sun was getting lower, I was finally able to fit it into the frame and I snapped these photos. There are 3 different focal lengths, and to be honest, I like all of them. I'm also very curious which ones were your favorite shots. Let me know in the comments below. As I was losing hope that someone's gonna cross right in front of the tram, it actually happened and I got these photos. My favorite one is the one with the guy crossing in front of the tram, which ended up to be my favorite photo of the whole session. The light was almost completely gone, but I managed to get a pretty interesting photo. What I like about it is the sharp contrast between highlights and shadows, and I included the black and white version just for fun. And with the final few seconds of light, I managed to take this photo, which ended up to be the final photo of this video. Alright guys, that was it for today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or suggestions of how I can make the videos better, they will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.